These acrylic nails were built 3-4 weeks ago. You may see that they have grown, but other than that they are in perfect shape. Even the foil and diamond powder decoration is intact. First we have to prepare the nails. We push back the cuticle and clean the nail folds with a drilling machine. We thin the acrylic nails with machine and a strong drilling bit. We keep the length of the false nails because we will prepare French nails with nail bed extension, and we will need the length to nicely create the French end. Brush off the dust and file the nails to form with a 150 grit MOYRA profile. Then take a stronger file, profile with 80 grit size, and file the whole surface of the nails. Then we drill off the skin from the nail plate with a fine bit. Once all dust is brushed off, Alexa applies nail prep and acid-based primer on the nails. It is advised to brush some liquid on the surface of the nails, so the material would stick better and we can make smoother transitions. Then we pick up a middle-sized bead from Wamp Musk Pink, soak off the extra liquid, and place the bead in the middle of the nails. Then we start working on the nail bed extension. The more precise work we do with the nail bed extension, the easier it will be for us to create and file the smile line afterwards. Make sure to build a symmetrical shape. We should build perpendicular side walls and keep the cross-C curve, which means the material should be thicker on the central line and thinner by the sides. Once the nail bed extension is done, we take a small bead of Wamp French Pink powder, place it at the back of the nail, and blend it onto the extension. Again, make sure you have more material in the middle line, and as we go towards the lateral nail fold, the acrylic nails get thinner and thinner. It is advised to clean the side wall of the extension and to give it a very definite line. We did a nice job with creating the nail bed extension, so there would be no need for filing it. But just to make sure it is perfect, after the material is cured and hard, we can file the walls and corners with a 150 file. We brush off the dust and apply some liquid on the edge of the smile line to make the material adhere better. Then we pick up a medium-sized bead of MOYRA French White acrylic powder. We place it in front of the nail bed extension and work it in all the way to the corners. Again, pay attention to the thickness of the material. As before, the material should be the thickest in the middle and thinnest on the sides. Correct for the shape and even out the surface. You can see when we should use the belly of the brush and when we should work with the tip or the side of the brush. As the material dried, we take a cone-shaped drilling bit and drill the whole surface of the nail. Also drill off some extra material from the bottom. Clients usually do not like if the natural nail stays below the artificial nail, so we file that too. Then with a 150 file, we shape the free edge and create a nice symmetrical almond shape. After that, we file the whole surface with a stronger file. Once the surface is all filed, we take a 150 file again and even out the nail around the skin. Make sure you file well at the corner points, otherwise the nail will have a belly and will not have a perfect shape. While filing, always check the symmetry and correct for it if necessary. Similarly, frequently check the C-curves, even from the sides. Then, with a fine carbide head, we even out the transitions. After that, we brush off the dust. Then we have to buff the whole surface so the top gel would adhere more and would level more evenly. Once we are done with the buffing, remove all the dust. Make sure the nails are all proportional and are harmonic together. Then we seal the nails with MOYRA brush on top gel and cure it for 2 minutes. Finally, we treat the skin with cuticle oil and our acrylic filled French nails are done.